Yes, Australia, we have a new diecast car magazine. In the world of digital, we have a new magazine. It is the Australian Cars, the collection, Holden Monaro, the HK GTS 327 from 1968. And it comes with a 143 scale diecast car built by IXO Collections, a very good diecast car company. So I'm expecting some good quality once we take it out of the box. That's what we're here for, to check out the diecast car. And we'll have a quick squiz at the magazine too, which I'm guessing is going to show us some of the history of the Holden Monaro. If you are watching around the world, this is an Australian car. Unfortunately, we don't build Australian cars anymore, so we're celebrating the old Australian muscle cars. First issue is $6.99, then it does go up in price, but I think this is quite a bargain. Get out there, get it. But now let's check the magazine first, and then we'll check the diecast car. Yes. So before we dive headfirst into the magazine to have a quick look, it's only a small mag, so we'll flick through that. This was on the back of it, and what's in here is quite surprising, and I'll show you in a tick, but there's some of the cars that you'll get from the next episodes or the next issues. We'll have a quick flick through on the inside. You can see down the bottom, we've got some of the cars that are coming. I'm a Ford man, so I'm loving the Ford. We've got a Land Cruiser as well, which is a bit of a surprise to me because we are talking Aussie muscle cars. Well, that's what I thought we were. We've got the model with the real car in the background, Ayers Rock. But this is the part I did not expect to see. If you subscribe to the magazine, on your first delivery, you'll get the binder. Your second delivery, you'll get the Holden VK Commodore. Yes, please. I actually want that. I think that's the only way you can get it, by subscribing. Then you'll get the Bedford WTB on your 9th delivery. On your 5th delivery, you'll get the Holden 215, apologies. And on your 7th delivery, you'll get the Holden Alex Torana A9X SS Peter Brock car. That to me is worth subscribing. Now, I didn't know that. I am not subscribed. I will be subscribing now because I actually want this little guy here. But there is 5 reasons for you to get involved and subscribe to the magazine. And on the back, they're showing us issue number 2, which is your Chrysler. Issue number 3 is the one I can't wait to get, the XC Falcon. Issue number 4, you've got the EH Special, and then another one for the Ford fans, the XY Falcon GT for issue 5. So yeah, a nice little handout. It gives you some little options in there, some bonuses, but let's have a quick look at the magazine. Now, it's only small, there's not much to it. The diecast car on the front, real picture here of the beautiful Holden Monaro. Now, I'm no history buff, so I'm not going to try and give you all the details about this car because they're going to tell you right here. So it's a bit of a history on the car itself. Love the pictures, really nice quality print on this. It even tells you some more of the details in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You might recognize the layout of this magazine. It's very familiar. You can say in the comments what you believe they're, I wouldn't say copying, but who's involved. There you go, Mission Impossible. And some more of the advertising and a big nice spread in the center. What else do we have? Some more of the technical data sheet. I love all this old stuff. Again, in the world of digital, we've got a nice magazine to go with the collector car itself. And there we go, some racing pictures, some rallying and some racing pictures. And around to the end, it will show you the next edition. So that's the magazine, but I think it's time we have a look at the IXO 143 diecast car, that is the Holden Monaro. So let's take a look at the Holden Monaro HK GTS 327 from 1968. Now, you do have to tear this off the magazine itself. It had some pretty big double-sided tape. And it says on the back here, collector's item, not suitable for children under 14 years old, made in Bangladesh. Got the Holden badge down here. And of course, let's recycle. So it does come with some paper. Let's rip it open together. Oh, I've only got one of these, so let's just crack it open, shall we? Now that was an effort and a half, but here we go. We've got our 143 scale Holden Monaro. Without even taking it out of the crystal case, it's looking pretty good. Now, we'll give you some B-roll at the end of the footage. So if you want to see this up close and personal without my hands, I will do a nice little montage at the end. Sits on a beautiful plastic base with the Holden Monaro HK GTS 327 1968 on the base, but it's looking good. It's looking really good. Now, do we have rubber tyres? I have to take it off the base to have a look, but we will take them off and have a closer look. The paint job looks immaculate. I like the silver around the windshields. Look at the reflection on that paint. Really, really good job. Inside we've got the cream interior, the wooden steering wheel, the chrome windscreen wipers. What number plate are we running? The XLT 545. What state do we have? I can't read that, it's too small, but it looks really good, looks realistic. So let's take it off the base. We'll have a look underneath. We'll check the rubber tires. We'll take a closer look. So I've cracked the Holden Monaro out of its case. And if you are going to purchase one of these, you will need a triangle head screwdriver because it's been held in by a triangle head screw, which I don't normally see that. So lucky to have one on hand, but take a look at this guy. It looks incredible. And for $7 for the first issue, that's a bargain. Now they do go up to $25 as of the next issue, I believe, but I still think that's bang for buck, considering you get a nice little handout magazine. But these are really high quality. IXO, you guys have done an incredible job. So nice little close up of the front, but I will start with underneath first because the detail doesn't stop there. We've got the twin exhaust that is nicely detailed. You can see some of the workings. Got some mufflers here. It's pretty well done. Again, a 143 diecast car that you purchase with a magazine for $7, jump on this straight away. Some of the finer details, we've got the gills down the side. I believe that they are, I think they might be painted on. I'm trying to see if I can see through those. But you've got the gills down the side, beautiful pinstriping, along with some of the pinstriping that's over the arches. That's really well done. Chrome gas cover, or petrol tank cover, and then down to the rims itself. Now, I'm a Hot Wheels collector, and these remind me of the red line wheels because they've got the red line around them. So it's really cool to see the traditional Monaro with its traditional rims in proper form. That looks so good. Even to the point we've got the chrome around the windscreen, which adds to the realism. Again, we'll go around the front. We did look at this before, but you've got the indicators, the clear indicators down the bottom, a nice chrome bumper bar. Onto the bonnet, you've got our split pinstripe with the GTS logo, and I will try and get some B-roll of some close-ups on the front there, which runs across the bonnet, misses the roof, and then down the back of the car itself. While we're here, let's have a look at the back. We've got the painted on light bar. You can see the red going through the light bar itself, or the rear bumper, the rear light bar I should say. And then on the side here, you've got your indicators, another chrome bumper bar, which looks incredible. And there's your exhaust, just poking the little head out around the back. Through the window, you can see we've got the cream interior. I can't see any seat belts. These would have been lap slashes, I believe, so they went over your lap. But that steering wheel, I will try and get some close-up B-roll because this is really hard to get in there. It's very, of course, 143, a small car, but you've got the wooden steering wheel with the chrome center. Love it. We've got this single side mirror. Yes, back in the day, only one was needed, which is crazy. And I think we've got inside, if we can say that again, you've got your reverse mirror or your internal mirror inside. But there we go. That is the Holden Monaro. I will be getting issue 2 if I can find it. I did have to hunt for this. Luckily, one of my locals had plenty in stock, but the first one I went to was completely sold out. So hopefully at the time that this video drops, you can still get one of these. We're all really almost dropped it. Really good looking car. I think it's good bang for buck. Do I recommend these at $25? Yep, I think so. The only thing it is missing, I would like to see opening doors, or at least an opening boot or bonnet. I think that would have been better when it got to the $25 range. But let me tell you, if you're a collector of Aussie cars or diecast cars, this is the magazine for you. So stay tuned. We will hopefully get issue 2 and we'll continue on. I will be subscribing to try and get those free gifts to show you. There we go, Holden Monaro, done and dusted.